I remember having my first #1, it was My Girl. But there's this thought in the back of your mind going, well, will I be a one-hit wonder, you know? And so now that we've had 4, it's like, I can breathe a little bit going, all right, I'm no longer a one-hit wonder. Hey, I'm Dylan Scott, and this is The High Notes. Today I'll be talking about the impact social media's had on my career. I moved to Nashville at 19, got a record deal at 19, and didn't really start touring until I was 21. So bought a van, converted it out, a couple of little bunks in the back, and we thought, oh, we got this, Put a band together and went out playing to literally nobody. We started putting some music out on social media, YouTube and Instagram and all that, because there was no radio success yet, obviously. And so that was the only bit of success I was having, was people were watching it. It was getting views. And so I started noticing they started singing the music back. And so we watched it go from, literally, I played a show one time for 12 people. We watched it go from 12 to 50 to 100 to 500. And so I remember it was right when My Girl came out and people started learning it. They started really singing that song back. I remember looking back at my guys in the band going, hey, something's happening right now, It's safe to say tonight will not suck. 14 years later of being in town doing it, I still think social media is a huge part of continued success. You think about it, everybody's on their phone. I think you need to stay in front of the people, stay in front of the fans and bring them new music and show them your life. That's what I've realized, just being real on social media. And I like to show my kids, whether we're playing basketball out in the driveway, or show my wife, maybe she's on the couch eating popcorn. Just show them the real life stuff of what's going on in my life. At the end of the day, I'm still a fan of country music, so that's what I want people to realize about me is I regularly do. When I wrote Can't Have Mine, which was my last #1 song, the day I wrote it, I jumped in the car and turned the demo on with my kids in the back seat and played the song, and I posted it. And the views and stuff started rolling in, and then all of a sudden I realized, over on TikTok, the usages went up like crazy. People started using that sound. I was like, man, this is really cool. And so I think Can't Have Mine was the first time that I really saw a major impact, oh, this is a huge tool for what we got going on right now. You wanna strategize, well, what do I show? What do I show about this song? So yeah, like a love song, Can't Have Mine or What'll Never Have. Yeah, I like to show my wife. And then Boys Back Home, just a more up-tempo song with Dylan Marlowe. And so obviously Dylan and I did a bunch of content together, and it was cool to show that. And then This Town's Been Too Good to Us, I went back to my hometown, shot a bunch of content there, showed my town. And our latest release off the deluxe, What'll Never Have. It did over 1 million streams the first day, just on Spotify. Teased it for really a long time, probably too long. And I could see comments of some people's getting aggravated, some people's really excited. And so without the fans, I wouldn't have anything. So you gotta give them what they want. And if that's too long, then let's shorten it up. You definitely have to have some sort of strategy. And that's a great way to use social media. Is you just wrote a song or you recorded a song and you wanna see, all right, should I release this or not? Well, throw a video up, Use the sound and see what people say about it, and you'll know real quick. When you start seeing people that maybe don't follow you, or you don't really see their comments a lot and they're commenting, that's when you're like, okay, we might have something here. I would say for musicians just getting started, you've got the world at your fingertips, really. Just make sure you put out great music and post and have fun with it and be real. Those are my high notes. Thanks to the CMA for having me. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. Yeah, so I started a trash company during COVID. I show that on social media, I'm doing regular stuff just like everybody else is.